This is a very quick demonstration of Course Merchant. I'm going to be making use of this demonstration store. But before I do, let's show you a couple of nice stores. This is University College London. It's their second Course Merchant store, and this is highly responsive design. I can view their entire catalogue with this link here, and you'll see that we've applied the UCL theming straight through the store system for both paid for courses, and we also have a free course checkout method, perfect for running MOOCs or free to register courses. Let's drill down into one of these, and we're onto a typical product description page. Any amount of product description in any number of different sections. Most products in a store, most courses in a store will have some kind of consistency to the product design. Here's another store just to show you how different they may be. Let's drill down into their communication skills section. And this particular store has got a kind of pick and mix product selection. So if I select multiple courses here and do add selected, if I were to check out, I'd be enrolled upon multiple courses. Anyway, let's go back to our demonstration store. Let's choose a product. Got some featured courses on the home page. This course over here is full, which means that there'll be a waiting list available to me. I won't go into that now. Notice also it's a bundle product. That means that it's a single product that will enroll into multiple LMS courses. We're going to buy organic chemistry, some product blurb, some related courses, related products, fairly typical e-commerce feature. 13 seats available on this course. Seat inventory is optional, so for e-learning courses you may well choose to keep them an unlimited number of spaces. Multi-seat pricing, and let's buy a single seat, so click on buy now. Through into the checkout flow. Tax will work itself out here, and I can redeem a voucher code. Bear in mind that we've got one customer in the US with 28,000 zip codes loaded into their store, so that we can calculate US tax down to a zip code level if required. And in the EU we now support MOZ, the new place of supply tax requirements. I've entered a voucher code. We've got single use, multi-use and unlimited use voucher codes. Voucher codes with an expiration date. Voucher codes can be batch generated or batch imported. Voucher codes can be locked against a particular product or a particular category of products, or voucher codes can be left to be redeemed against the cart as a whole. We can also report on voucher code usage in the store admin interface. Anyway, let's check out. If I was already logged into the LMS, I wouldn't actually see this screen. We'd just move straight through into the registration part, which would pre-fill with data from the LMS profile fields. Course Merchant itself doesn't have its own user database. We hook straight into the LMS database. I could, of course, enter an existing user account. Sorry. Or I could create a new account. Let's do that. Let's okay, so I've filled in all these fields. It's worth noting that all of these data fields will pass through into the LMS. We can add additional data fields here if required. Let's click on Create Account. The system is creating the user account directly into the LMS at this point. So that process is finished, and it's just confirming my data. Notice, by the way, that a membership discount has invoked itself. We have the ability to create discounts based upon LMS profile fields. So in this particular instance, I'm using Moodle, and I have a discount set up to give 50% discount based upon a test order email address. But you can create a membership-based profile discount based upon any field in the LMS profile. Could capture a purchase order number, useful if allowing pay by invoice. Could pay by credit card. We support a number of different payment gateways. We're probably building a gateway or two per month at the moment. I'm going to check out for free because this is a test, and I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions. Notice this checkbox here, allowing me to buy the course on behalf of someone else. Very useful for a parent purchasing on behalf of a child, or perhaps an administrator purchasing on behalf of an employee. We do have a multi-seat licensing capability, but we'll have a look at that in a moment. Let's click on Proceed. The system is completed. Invoice data will display. User credentials will also display. If I was a returning user, the password wouldn't display, but if I have actually just created this account. The important thing though is that we have single sign-on straight into the LMS. So if I use this link here now, I'll be able to pass straight through into the underlying Moodle in this case. Let's click on here. And there we go. If you look top right, you can see that I am indeed logged in as this test user, and there's the course that I just purchased, and I'm fully logged in and operational. So our single sign-on has pushed us straight into the learning environment. Very quickly, if I come back to the store, choose another item to purchase. One thing to note, of course, here, pricing is now different. I'm now seeing member-based pricing, so we have variable pricing capability based upon that LMS profile field. Let's buy basic chemistry. Let's buy 1 seat. Let's click checkout. Now, because I'm already logged into the LMS, all of my data is pre-filled. Agree to the terms and conditions, click on proceed, straight back into the LMS. And there we go. Second item has been added to my profile. So now a very, very streamlined purchasing process for any learner who's already operational within the LMS. I'm working on existing courses.